What's up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage. This is Dear KevOnStage time, guys. Are you ready? Hey, KevOnStage. My name is Gary, and I'm 13. How do you get your parents to listen to you? Hopefully, you can give me a shout out. Shout out to Lord Gary 7. That's his YouTube channel. Shout out to my boy, Lord Gary 7. How do you get your parents to listen to you? This is good. It's very difficult. I remember being a kid and feeling like my parents didn't understand, didn't care, didn't listen. What I've learned about getting people to listen to you, and Gary, this is going to work for relationships when you get older as well. You've got to get people to listen to you when they are ready to listen to you. What I mean by that is sometimes you can't talk to somebody clearly because you're upset. So when you try to talk, they're not ready to listen because you're fussing and cussing or yelling, and they don't hear what you're saying. They just feel attacked. And they can go to defense mode, and they're not even prepared to answer you or listen to you. So what you've got to do first is talk to somebody when you yourself are calm. So that means they might be in a better mode to listen to you. So what else can you do? You got to be prepared to talk to somebody when you're not upset about the thing and they're not upset about the thing. What I mean by that, if somebody hurt your feelings and it just happened, now you want to talk and listen to them and want them to listen to you, it might not happen. So if your parents are fussing at you and yelling at you and saying, Gary, I said do this, Gary, you're like, but, they're in parent mode. That means, Gary, I'm the parent, I have authority. They're not ready to stop, listen, and process what you're saying because they're in authoritative mode. So I would suggest doing whatever they ask, let some time pass, and then come back and say, Mom, Dad, remember at this time when you did this, it made me feel like that. That's a very difficult thing to get upset with somebody about. Mom, Dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, when you did this to me, it made me feel like that. That's a hard thing to get mad about. Then they can either say, I didn't mean that, or I did mean that, or I don't care, or whatever, but at least they hear you. Now, the last thing that I want to say about this, I'm a big advocate for if somebody won't listen to you and you really need to get your stuff off your chest, write them a note, a letter, an email. Now, don't go off. Make sure you're calm when you write it. Don't throw barbs. One bad part about this is people, when they read stuff, they can't get your body language and all that stuff, and they take things the wrong way. But when you write something in love and not out of anger, you can tell people exactly how you feel, and it doesn't give them a chance to argue back with you. And make sure to preface your note or letter with something by saying, look, I'm not upset at this moment. I just want you to know that X, Y, and Z. And then, whether they like it or not, they know how you feel. Alright, Gary, that's how you get your parents to listen to you. Hit me up if you got any more questions. Alright, it's your boy, KevOnStage. It's 2 auto-tunes in 1 video. I don't know why. It just happened. If you got any questions, email me, KevOnStage@gmail. I'm going to do my best to answer them. Love y'all. Peace to the Middle East and hair grease. It's KevOnStage. Go and subscribe to my YouTube page, and don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. Yeah, jam.